second. And anybody coming in, I just want to let you know I got a proper cup of coffee today. I don't know if you caught it at the very beginning, SkyHighMama, but yeah, I got played by my new spot I was trying out. They sent me a packet of powdered coffee instead of a cup of coffee. So I had to I was like, you know what? I'm about to go walk and get me a decent cup of coffee. I'm extremely excited. This one place I like to go, they have Filipino iced coffee.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
With ube. Is that how you say ube? Like the purple stuff? Like
exactly, yes.
Ooh, it is sexy. Like
it is sexy.
It gives me
I like how you describe your coffee. It's sexy.
Right. So okay, I got that on mute. Okay, cool. And yeah, okay, I'm ready to go. So yeah, I got my caffeine. I've been talking about it. I was in Icy Ice's room, like, I gotta go get coffee. And Icy Ice's room was lit this morning. And so I was trying to get away, and then he would play my song. And then I'm like, oh, I'ma stay. Okay.
Did you get a chance to take your bath?
I did. I had my royal bath, as I call it.
Wonderful.
Royal bath. Because I literally had just rolled out of bed. I was in my pajamas. I was like, I gotta go get my royal bath. Yeah. I gotta get my coffee. I gotta do, it's a whole bunch of things the way I start my day. And yeah, Icy was throwing a wrench, in that whole process with his dope set this morning. So yes, I am here.
Yeah, there you go. You're well caffeinated and took your royal bath.
Yes. So I am going to, for those of you who are watching, we don't have anyone in here yet. Oh, Miss Nebraska, there you go. You get the award for first person to visit today. I am going to start this stream off on a serious note. And you forgive me because I have these points written out, so you'll see me kind of reading because I want to make sure I cover what I need to in these first 5 minutes. So I am a firm believer in leading by example, and I'm going to start the show off with showing support to the Asians everywhere worldwide, but specifically Asian Americans in light of what happened yesterday in Atlanta. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch the news, there was, I'm just going to say it. It was a white supremacist, even though he's saying it wasn't racially motivated. I don't care. He went in to a massage parlor and he basically shot the spot up, and 8 Asian women died yesterday. And I read that this morning. It was very upsetting to me. It was very triggering to me. And I felt like, again, we have to lead by example in order to make a difference. I know there's a debate online right now as far as which community should be a part of this conversation. The media, they specifically targeted African Americans, stating that, it's up to us to, go and heal the Asian American community. And I'm just like, people were upset by that. And I'm just like, well, how about we end white supremacy and racism? There's no easy fix, but we shouldn't put the burden on someone, a different group. It should be let's target the problem directly. And this is a problem. The problem to me has been going on for centuries, no, not centuries, decades. With the history of Asians coming to this country, they've always been targeted. This just didn't start with the whole, let's deal with the China virus, but the China virus remarks did start up this just hate campaign that it's just so unsettling. And so let's address this right now. So I decided to use this very new platform to me at the expense of potentially losing some streamers or some followers. I don't care. Like, this is some bullshit. Again, just being a member of the African American community here, we know what it is. And, I don't, some people, they want to either take the stance of, oh, I didn't hear about it, I don't know about it, so I'm not going to address it. Or what have they done for us or whatever. And it's just like, hey, it's not cool when it happens to Black people. It's not cool when it happens to brown people, anybody who's marginalized, like the LGBT community. If you are witnessing someone being targeted for who they are, it's our duty to stand up and, speak, advocate, do whatever, support them, at the very least, call our Asian friends up. Are you okay? I know you're not okay.
I'm not okay. My in-laws are, my husband's of Chinese descent, right? And he's American-born Chinese, but my in-laws live in San Francisco, and I worry about them. I worry that something might happen to them, right? Because of this Asian hate, right?
Right.
And I don't understand why people are so hateful. I grew up not seeing color. Like my parents, my parents raised me to see people for who they are, the content of their character, right? Not the color of their skin, right? So I treat everybody like the same, and I can't wrap my head around it why people would do such things, against the Black community, against the Asian community, against the Jewish community. I don't understand it,
Right. Muslims, like, LGBT, all
everybody. Why?
Right. Like why? In a perfect world, we could just live and we can love each other. And, that's why I'm specifically saying white supremacists, because I don't want to make it seem like all white people are racist or, or Black people don't commit crimes or Asian people don't commit crimes. Like there's always that percentage of the communities that just are just lost causes, but for those of us who are woke, we definitely, it's our duty. We have to stand up. Like, I want to give an example of during the election time. I'm sorry, Guy Talk Unhinged. So we are talking about travel today, but we're starting out on a more serious topic on what happened yesterday. Like I'm just addressing it. So, but going back to the election time, the Trump supporters came in to Beverly Hills and they jumped a Black woman as she was walking on the street. She didn't know. She just kind of turned off on the street and then they were protesting. She didn't know and they jumped her. So an Asian woman was at the light. She was in her car. She got out the car and dragged the Black woman to safety. And I watched her interview and she was so visibly shaken. She was just like, I can't believe they would do that. And, she said she took the Black woman to the police department and pointed out the people who did it. And they just looked at her like she didn't care. And she was even more shook by that. And so I was looking at her like, wow, you got out your car. Like you didn't have to do, like your natural instinct was to go and bring a Black woman. You didn't have to do that, but you did it. And so those type of stories, I feel like let's highlight that. I don't think we shouldn't be enemies at this time, and I don't think that. But again, I'm using my platform right now. This is unsettling to me. Even though it didn't happen to a member of my own community, it's still unsettling watching it happen. And so, I just want to give a couple of tips on how we can support our Asian brothers and sisters. You guys take it, do what you must. So first thing, these are 4 points. Again, reaching out to our friends, our brothers and sisters, and asking them, are they okay? Think about when it happens to us, if, like when one of the Black men, sorry, because this is an emotional topic for me, when we see, one of our men being gunned down by police, it's so unsettling as a woman, I'm not a mother, but it's just like, oh my God, how can we protect them? It's triggering every single time. I don't think people understand it. So watching it happen to a member of the Asian American community, it's so triggering. What's up, DJ Icy Eyes? I see you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna shout you on a second. So reaching out and just asking, are they okay? And then also too, taking it a step further, is there somewhere that I can escort you to? Because I just don't want anybody from the Asian community walking somewhere by themselves, especially at night. Forget it, Black, brown, Asian, regardless, no one should be walking by themselves because cowards will attack you. They think because they're in the numbers, they can do this. They're cowards, basically. So asking, hey, if you're going somewhere by yourself, please let us know. How can I help? I will come with you just to make sure you're okay. Or can you call me? Can you text me when you get home? 2, bringing awareness to your timelines, your platforms, or whatever. You don't have to go as hard as I am right now, but retweeting a story saying, hey, this is okay, so that your friends know these attacks on the Asian community are not okay. It's not okay for anybody, but bringing awareness, especially with the story that just happened yesterday.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, right? I mean, it's hard to understand that that's still happening, right?
Right. 3, donating. I don't care if it's $1, donating to, hold on, I wrote this down. Organizations, Asian American organizations. You can, there's GoFundMe's, 8 people died yesterday. Funeral costs, think about that. Even if it's $1, donate. three, medical expenses, etc., $1, whatever. So I made the decision that I'm going to clip this portion of the stream and post it on Instagram, and I'm going to donate $1 to everyone who shares. Well, not everybody, up to $200. Listen,
and I'll match your donation, Kitty.
You will?
I will gladly. Yes, it'll be my honor.
God. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for using your platform to address this. Right, it's a very sensitive topic, and nobody wants to talk about it. Right, so thank you.
So anybody who reshares, I'm going to tag you, and then I'm going to tag me, and then whoever reshares up to $200, I'm going to donate $1 for each share that you guys put on your Instagram feeds, and we'll be able to see it. So yeah, whatever, there. And then also donating your time. So right now, like there's rallies, there's protests. We're not out here burning down shit regardless of what they say in the news, but just donating time. I'm about that life. Like, let's go protest. What y'all want to do? Let's go. So yeah, those are 4 quick points. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to find some links for you guys to donate, but you guys can easily just do a Google search on GoFundMe's for the Atlanta attack or whatever, and you guys should quickly be able to come up with that. So yeah, let me see, make sure I cover everything. Yep, that's all I got. You want to add anything?
I think you said it all, sister. You did.
Okay, thank you. There we go. All right, so now we're starting. So thank you so much for coming on the show. We have SkyHighMama today. So she's helping me kick off my Ratchet Traveler series. So that's actually why I started streaming. It was my goal to start a travel series to encourage people to travel, get off the block, let people know that it's so easy to just, get out, get your passport, get, oh God, I just went blank. What's the one that gives you VIP status?
Global entry.
Global entry. Thank you so much. The whole appointment system or whatever. We're not going to tackle that today, but I would be lying if I said I didn't feel like an extra VIP when I'm walking through with global entry, because I don't have to deal with bullshit. I don't have to, yeah.
And here's a tip: if you're traveling international and you don't have global entry, download a free app called Passport Mobile. It works the same way, and it's free. It's a free app. So
tips. Yes, Guy Talk Unhinged just said, hold on, let me just repost it. So anyway, so she's helping me kick this off. So future Ratchet Traveler shows will be location specific, but SkyHighMama, who is a stewardess, correct? An airline stewardess?
Correct.
Okay. And so I'm a travel writer, for those of you who don't know, when there's not a pandemic. Right now I'm grounded, but so I travel internationally. And so it was like the perfect fit. Like, yes, airline stewardess, travel writer. We got some dope ratchet stories.
Let's get ratchet.
Right? And then just so you guys know, so the first show, I've told you guys before, Saturday will be my first official location specific. We're going to start with the city of Compton because that's where I was born and raised. I don't currently live there, but I wanted to just show some hometown love. But from there, we'll do some domestic places, but then mostly it'll be international places where people are coming on, like, this is where I stayed, whatever. Yes. But today is just general, sisters having fun, girl talk. I'm not interviewing her. We are co-hosting, and yes, shout out to Compton. Thank you, DJ Icy Ice. So, yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
You want to do some shout outs in the room first before we just kick this off?
I want to say what's up to my mod, Diva929. Hi, sis. Thanks for joining us. Of course, DJ Icy Eyes.
Mr. Brown. Is he a good DJ?
He's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you were in his room earlier. Was that you earlier?
Was I? Yeah, I think I was in his room. Was that Icy Ice?
Yes. Yeah, he's all right.
Icy Ice is the Compton Fashion Center, now known as the Walmart. And I'm going to save all my good tips because I want to tell you where the Compton Fashion Center moved to. It's still alive. It's just not in that same spot. Anyway. No, shout out to DJ Icy Ice. I don't know if Kat is still in the room, but if you're here, if you could please drop links. Actually, everybody in here actually streams. So DJ Nebraska, I'm sorry, not DJ, Miss Nebraska, who's a dope mod. Wait, does she stream? Miss Nebraska, do you stream? I feel like I see you and I feel like you stream. Definitely. So White Tiger is here. She's a dope mod. Diva99 definitely streams.
Definitely watch her. Yeah.
Yes. And so Diva, please post your link, your channel link. And yeah, Kat is here. Yeah.
I said that Office Mom was in his room earlier.
That's exactly who was there. Listen, okay, so let me pull this up. Hold on. I'm pulling up our stuff. Okay, so SkyHighMama, please tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where you come from? Why are you so dope?
I am not dope. I'm very shy.
You are.
I'm very shy. You have to ask me a question because I don't like talking about myself. I'm very shy. Believe it or not, I am. So yeah, just ask me a question.
Okay, how did you find yourself on Twitch?
Okay. So how did I find myself on Twitch? I was having a conversation with a friend on the phone, and he was like, "Hey, have you heard of Twitch?" And I was like, "Nope, what's that?" Right? And he's like, "It's a gaming community, but DJs use it now as a platform." And I said, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty dope." Because my friend's a DJ as well, right? And he's like, "Hold on, let me see." He goes, "Oh, Icy Ice is on. Don't you like Ice?" I was like, "Yeah, I like Ice." And he goes, "Okay, let's go to his room." And I'm like, "Well, how do I do that?" I'm like, well, "Where do I go?"
He goes, wait, Icy Ice is the Moses of Twitch, by the way.
Right?
Everybody's coming here because they go ahead. I'm sorry, go.
So then I had my phone. He goes, "You need to download the app, create an account, and let's go." And that's what we did. And I think this is back in, I don't know, a couple of months ago, 4 months ago. And I went with my friend and, introduced me to the room. And I stayed the entire stream. It was so fun. And then from that point on, I was addicted to Twitch, right? I saw like personal friends of mine that are DJs. And then I met awesome people like yourself and Diva and Quasi, right? People from all over the world. And that's how I got into it. Yeah. A friend of mine just told me about Twitch. How
Nice. What is your ties to the travel industry?
What is my ties?
Yes.
I'm a flight attendant for 20 years for a major airline. Eventually I want to be a pilot, right? I want to work on my licensing, but for now that's on hold. But yeah, I love to travel. I love meeting new people, I love my job. I was furloughed in October, but recently got recalled. So I'm very excited to go back to the friendly skies.
Okay. Nice. I got grounded very early on because it was like, what? And then it was like, well, can you post about this or can you post about that? And I took the stance of, during the height of the pandemic, I don't want to encourage people to be traveling. Like, it's a whole pandemic going. So yeah, I want everybody to stay their asses at home. Like, stop spreading this to, like, keep it here.
Yes.
Like, don't be going abroad. So I haven't traveled since January of 2020. And I just booked travel. My first trip is actually, what is today's date? Actually, I'm not even going to be in this country.
Today's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Yes.
You have your green. I have my kind of green.
Yes. We are representing. So this time next month, I will not be in this country.
Where would you be?
In Jamaica.
Nice. What part of Jamaica?
I fly into Montego Bay. So let's just say that, but I know I'm not going to be in Montego Bay. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was actually interesting process because I learned that, there are a lot of flights that still haven't started back. So I was limited to 2 airlines. So no shade if it's your airline, but I shade everybody. So there it is. So I'm flying with American. So it was down to American and Delta. Then we had the Spirit in the I don't even know who that girl Spirit is. Like, I tried her once. I was I don't know.
That's janky. Don't fight that one.
And then JetBlue, I don't know that girl either. And so
No,
No shade, but all the shade.
all good, all good.
So I normally fly where most of my points are with Delta. And then I have some other airlines that I have points with, but it's because I fly through media with them and I'm doing work for them. And so I don't have to pay. So as a travel writer, 90% of my travel costs are covered. It's not free because I still have to work, but I don't have to physically come out of pocket. But with this situation, I did. And also, too, I was adamant about flying first class, business class. All first class was sold out. So I had to take business class. And I was just like, oh, because
once you go first class, you can go back.
most of the time I fly first class, I'm ratchet as fuck. I'm letting everybody know, y'all know. I'm also innocent, but I also fly first class. So I'm either flying first class or I'm staying at a 5-star hotel. It's just I'm too old to do that. Like I don't, yeah.
And it's well deserved. I mean, come on, right? You deserve it, right? That's what you want. That's what you get.
So when I'm out in these streets, international streets, turn it up. Everybody was like, "Where are you going?" Or "Why do you have so much luggage? Isn't that expensive, girl? I don't pay for that." It's like I just
you should say, "It's none of your business."
You be so shocked, like you fly first class? Yes, this little girl from Compton flies first class.
You're like, don't stop drinking that haterade.
And then I get off first class and I go global entry, but I don't want to come across as a travel elitist. I'm just saying, when you were born in the 70s, you start feeling like, you know what? I just can't do this shit anymore. I can't.
Hey, you're royalty, right? You took your royal bath earlier, right? So you got to be treated like royalty.
Yes, I have always been royalty, even when I was class coach by the bathroom. There it is. So yeah, I don't even know how I got on the subject, but yeah. So I know now. Yeah, so that'll be the first trip. I am kind of nervous.
Okay.
I bought new mask. Like specialized mask. My girl Kat here, who's flown, she's giving me tips.
Do you mind me asking what kind of mask it is?
Not that N545-826. Like it's just like a large one, and it has the hook that stays. I thought about getting the shield, but I just feel like does that really offer protection? I guess it's the glasses. I already come in with my Diva glasses. Like,
is your mask vented? Does it have a vent?
I don't know. Can I send you the link after the show?
Because those are not allowed on the aircraft. The ones with the vent, because that protects you, but not the person. Because the whole point of a mask is to protect the other person, right? And the vented mask only protects the person wearing it. So they will not allow you to wear that.
See, this is why we got you on this show. We needed you. I don't know.
To help. Yeah.
Can I send you the link?
What's that?
Can I send you the link after the show so you can approve my mask?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I will say though, for my airline, it is very safe to fly because they did studies, right? Where the air is circulated every 2 minutes per HEPA standards, right? And all high touch areas such as like lavatory doors, tray tables, seat belts, they are sanitized with an electrostatic sprayer and manually before every flight. So I actually feel safe. My husband and I took a trip back in December internationally, and it was fine. We didn't get sick, right? We followed CDC protocols. We washed our hands, wore our masks, right? It's hard to socially distance on an aircraft, especially if it's full, right? But if you mind your business, if you bring your own snacks, if you bring your own food, right? Like limit your interaction with other people, you should be okay, right?
Right. So I am flying. I love red eye flights because I was, and especially now, I want all of you to be asleep.
And you could also join the Mile High Club during the red eye flights.
I'm a virgin. VERSION. That means you're untouched lately. Like
you're born again virgin.
Version. I am a virgin. Too innocent for all that.
Oh, sure you are. Okay.
I don't think I've ever been frisky on a flight. Oh, have you?
Wait, hold on. My doorbell's ringing. I think someone's at the door.
She's dodging the question. Okay, we're gonna keep it cute. Never been frisky on a flight. Who does that? Yeah. No, where were we? What's the next topic? Let's get off this one real quick. Yeah, I think, wait, I see Ice. I think he's saying he's been frisky. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's a member. All right, salute to you, Ice. You're a member. Congratulations.
I would have never pegged him as the type. Oh my gosh, I need Heidi in here.
I see Ice is a freak.
Oh. I need Heidi in here to verify. No, wait, let me see here. Oh, hold on. First, we're going to start here. So, Guy Talk has said, I flew to Hawaii in November and it felt very safe. You know, I was actually, hey, Hawaiian Nomad. Oh, speaking of which, perfect timing. So, so, and actually this is going to be one of your questions, but you can, I guess we'll go with it now. So I was going to ask you, like, where's your go-to place where you just want to go and unwind and reset? And so for me, Hawaii is that place. And so I go to Hawaii for weeks at a time. I rent a house and I just post up. And so I have quite a few friends on the island of Oahu. And you know, so I've been hearing stories as far as, you know, how the mainlanders have been coming and being stupid and, you know, not following protocol, not honoring the social distancing. And, you know, so I'm on, whenever somebody says they're going to Hawaii, I'm like, I prefer you guys to stay here, stay away from the islands. If it's Hawaii, if it's the West Indies, whatever, because you could potentially devastate an island if you're coming and you're carrying the virus. This is before like the vaccine and all of that started, you know, but like my friends who work in the hotel industry, they were just like, you know, when you get there, I can't remember how many days they had to stay in a hotel, but they were saying like people were getting arrested, sneaking out to the beach. And it's just like, why in the hell do you think this is okay? And so I'm just like telling people, it's like, stay your ass at home. Stay your ass at home. Yep. Sorry to curse for you new people.
No, if you can't follow the rules, then stay home, right? Or get arrested or get fined, right? We're all adults here, right? If you can't follow the rules, clearly they're there for a reason, right?
Right.
I mean, we're crying out loud. We're in a pandemic, right?
Right.
So if you're gonna act stupid, then you should get arrested or get a fine, right?
Right. And then I've been hearing like, oh, they've been so shocked when they get arrested because it's like the entitlement, like, what? You're gonna arrest me? Like, stop going there treating it like it's like a motel. It's not a fucking motel. It is a beautiful environment. You know, you've trashed this bitch. Don't go somewhere else trying to trash another place, and don't bring your viruses over there. Like, good grief. Even for me, and I'm so respectful, but I didn't want to go to the island. Like, again, that's my retreat. Like, I want to just post up, live my life. You know, I want to, you know, as soon as I heard like the beaches are closed, I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Well, when I went, so my route is mostly Hawaii, right? Before I got furloughed. And the beaches are not closed for swimming. You can't sunbathe at the beach, but you could go to the beach and do activities. Like you could snowboard. You could surf, right? You
like, where are they I'm confused. Where are we at? Go ahead. I got you.
Like you can't be idle on the beach, but the beaches were open. Like you could go swimming. So what I did is I went to the ABC store and I bought a $2 floaty, right? Because I'm not a good swimmer, right? I mean, I can swim in the pool, but I can't swim like in the ocean. So I hung out there with my coworkers for like 4 hours on that little tube for like $2, right? And we made it work. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I haven't went. I can't wait to get back. I've been again talking to my friends, and you know, I just feel so bad for them. Like, you know, I was like, let's just cut off all the flights. But anyway, so yeah, now I'm headed to Jamaica. I think my biggest concern is breathing the air on the airplane. You've made me feel a little better, but I really feel like I want to go on Etsy and find like a homemade hazmat suit and come in and just have a robot voice coming out, like, stay your
That's what makes you feel comfortable to fly. By all means, do it.
Yeah, like, again, my robot voice, stay your ass away from me in my hazmat suit with a whole mask.
Just
like,
have a sign. Just have a sign. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Right?
Don't breathe on me. No, you can't share my blunt. No, you can't have any of my weed. It's gonna be in a robot voice, though. No, no, I'm not passing the blunt to you.
So you like Maui Wowie? You like Pakalolo?
I got a good story about that.
Pakalolo's the shit. Yeah.
First of all, for legal purposes, we're going to say that cannabis is very illegal in Hawaii. However, I am a member of the ratchet community.
You're the ratchet president.
They know my name in those streets of Oahu.
They're like, oh shit, Kitty Bradshaw's here.
What's up? The party about to start? Yes.
Roll the red carpet, y'all.
The last time I was there, I got to the bar. My friend bartends. He was like, I got you something. Ooh, what'd you get me? Cookies and weed. It was like a Hawaii welcome gift pack. I was like, yes, this is why it's my home retreat. Listen, let me tell you one quick ratchet story. So my landlord brought some weed that his uncle grows on his farm in the mountains. He was like, it's for cancer patients. I was like, oh, okay. Should I feel guilty getting some of the weed? No. He grows it a lot. You got to go there, get it, whatever. It was so fresh. It was vibrantly green. I've never seen weed look like this before. It was so magical. A butterfly came out the bag. It was like, I was like, oh, go. And so we all just had like a smoke sesh. Thank God I had went to the bathroom before. He
said, Kitty Ratchet.
IC is in here judging us, by the way. Anyways, so thank God I had went to the bathroom first, because I literally was slumped in the chair and I felt paralyzed from the neck down. Like I could move, I could feel my brain moving, but I was just like so in the zone, like I was just numb, like, but like not like a bad numb, like a good, like, it was like a good body high. It was like I've never felt or experienced anything like that. I was just like, wow, Oahu has some magical weed here. Like, like it's up there with weed from the Bay Area, who has the best weed in the world to me. Like, wow. So anyways, that's my quick ratchet story. Shout out to our Hawaiians. We love you.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your Maui Wowie with us.
Yes. It's just better to do it there, because then you got the beach and you just post it up. Okay, that's
chilling. You have your spamasubi and your poke bowl.
Right. Wait, hold on one second. So good to see you. Hold on. Got to get these Kiki engaged and stuff. Okay. Good to see you. Yeah.
Mahalo for joining us, Hawaiian Nomad.
Yes, who's also the new congratulations, he's also the new I don't know if it's a he or she, I'm so sorry, but the new Hawaiian Nomad is the new mod for DJ Epic, so congratulations on that. Congratulations. Yes. Okay, White Tiger, I see you. Okay, and I see Icy Ice. Oh, hold on. Kat is giving tips on traveling. So Kat thinks that, or says that mushroom supplements for immunity boost and negative ion necklace worked for me on planes. Yeah, so I'm gonna get those links and use that in addition to my Etsy hazmat suit in my robot voice. Yeah, you're down with that. We are definitely down.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think you answered this question as far as where's the last place you traveled. Wait, did you? Where is the last place you went to?
We went to Tahiti and Bora Bora.
In December?
Yes, ma'am.
How long were you gone for?
A week.
Why didn't you take me?
I would have. I didn't know. I didn't know you were interested.
I didn't know we could go.
Yeah,
looking at California right now. I'm sick and tired of looking at California.
Actually, it's a good thing we went, because French Polynesia shut down now. Like they're not letting any tourists in.
Okay, I see you, Kat. I'm gonna come back to you offline. That's a long link. Okay, I'll circle back. How long was that flight?
8 hours from San Francisco direct to Tahiti.
Why all this time? And I guess clearly I'm not good with geography, but I was thinking it was like a long flight, like 20 hours.
That's more towards like the Cook Islands, like more towards like New Zealand, Australia, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's a quick 8-hour flight, and before you know it, you land, and it's on the same time zone as Hawaii, so they were only 2 hours behind, right? So you didn't feel jet lag, you didn't feel tired.
Right.
Yeah, it was it's an easy flight to get on.
Okay. What were the trip highlights? Anything that stood out, like, you know?
Yes. So what happened was we landed in Tahiti around 6 p.m., right? And the flight to Bora Bora wasn't until the next day. So we decided, let's just stay in Tahiti for 3 days, right? And then go to Bora Bora for 4 days, and then, just come back.
Right.
while we were in Tahiti, we went to a neighboring island called Moorea. We took a ferry and we went jet skiing, and it's just like amazing. It's like blue waters everywhere, and then like the mountains in the background, right? If you think Hawaii is beautiful, this place is like 5 times more beautiful. I mean, it's breathtaking, right? The highlights would be so as I mentioned earlier, I don't feel very comfortable swimming at the beach, right? Like I have to have a float. So we booked a snorkeling tour with a private person. And we had our vest on, but I still didn't feel comfortable. So the guy was holding my hand the entire time. So he was only swimming with one hand. And he was wearing one of those typical like French Polynesian like thongs, right? So his butt was completely exposed.
Wow.
And I was like, hey.
Whoa.
Right? And we went snorkeling to 2 places, and he took us to this one place. It was very deep, and I was like, I almost had a panic attack because it was so deep. It was so dark. These manta rays that were like 10 feet long, and we were right on top of him. And I was tugging him. I was like, because Steve Irwin, right? He got stung by one, and I was like, yeah. So I was actually scared, but at the same time, it was exciting. Right. But I was tugging on homeboy. I'm like, yo, this is too deep for me. He goes, oh, no, it's okay. It's very safe. I was like, it might be safe for you because you're from here, but I am having a panic attack. I'm like, no.
Right. Oh, wow. I don't swim at all, by the way. I don't swim. I barely want to get in up to my knees. I do that. I'll sit in the water, but if it's like real deep, like I'm not, of course, when we go on the boat rides and people are jumping in like, black lagoons or blue lagoons, and they just like, oh, and then they jump in. I'm like, I'm over here on this good old boat watching your stuff. Like, no.
And then we went to a second spot. It was like a coral reef, right? It was beautiful. And I've been meaning to upload my my GoPro, right? So I could share it on social media. Like the fish, it was like I felt like I was like looking for Nemo and like Dory. It was so colorful, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, now that I know that the flight is short, like it's only 8 hours. I'm more like, wait, let me check flights. I'm kind of like, I don't want to travel during this pandemic. I don't want to have a mask on when I go to these beautiful places. Like, I just want to be there and chill and be able to breathe without a mask over.
Well, I'll tell you this though, like when we're walking, because I have asthma, right? So it's hard for me to breathe when it's humid, right? Like Hawaii, when it's like in the summertime, right? So, we took off our masks when we are in our own little chairs, right? We only wore our masks like when we were walking to and from like places, right? When we got to the restaurant, we took off our mask, right? When we got to the beach, right? We're isolated, like there's no one around us within like 10 feet, and we took off our mask, right? So I would say you would only wear your mask about like half the time, only when you're like, moving, when you're mobile, right? So
Right. I mean, and I guess it'll be a little better now that we're all getting vaccinated, even though there's new strains, but still, like, I guess it gives me a little bit more security.
Well, you can't let this pandemic like hold you back, right? YOLO, right? I mean, like because my husband's birthday was on December 18th, and then Christmas came, right? So we're like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just go. We had a bad case of cabin fever, right? We're so tired of like just being at home, so we said, let's just do it, right? So and we did. So I could honestly say it's pretty safe to fly as long as you follow CDC protocols or like follow, a routine like what Cat Snacks was saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, washing your hands. Like, didn't you wash your hands before the pandemic? I mean, what the hell were you doing not washing your hands? You're a dirty ass motherfucker if you don't wash your hands.
Tell it. A quick shout out to the people in the room. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are talking travel. I just realized I didn't change the title of this stream. I just put Kitty and SkyHighMama, but it's really the Ratchet Traveler Show. And we're talking all things travel. And so, yeah, fun times. What's up, DJ L35? Patrick is still here holding tight. Thank you, Kat, for your tips. Yes, I love these tips coming for the people who have traveled during the pandemic. Because again, this is going to be my first time back on the saddle. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know how this is going to go. So do you already have in mind the Ratchet Traveler Show, Raider D. Jeff? Thank you. I see you.
Hi. What's
Hey,
up, Raider
girl.
DJ?
BKA, Twitch's most popular person.
Right? He's the mayor of Twitch.
um, so do you already have in mind your next? Well, I guess you're going back to work, but like as far as next trip, like for personal, like do you have that in mind where you want to go next?
Ideally, on our bucket list, we want to go to the Maldives, right? But it takes
Ooh,
23 hours total travel time from I'm in the Bay Area from San Francisco to Maldives. It's either you fly
okay,
to Asia or you fly to
okay.
Europe, but it's a total travel time of 23 hours. So ideally, that's down the line, right? That's our like
Hmm.
bucket list. Nothing planned as of this moment. You know
Hmm.
where to go. I am scheduled to go back to training on March 23rd. So we'll
Hmm.
see after that training about my work schedule. So realistically, I probably won't fly until April, like the first week of April. So
Okay.
I'm very looking forward to it. Like I mentioned earlier, right? I love what I do. I love the friendly skies, right? I love
Hmm.
meeting people. I love like the nervous passenger. I love making people feel comfortable, right? Like I let
Right.
them know. I said, "Hi, my name is Margie, right? Which is my real name." I said, "If you need anything, please let me know, right? Don't
Okay.
hesitate to let me know." I said, I get it. You're anxious. It's a pandemic, but I am here
Right.
to help you, right? So whatever you need, if I could give it to you, I would give it to you. But don't
What
ask
about
me like,
edible? Would you give me an edible?
no, I
Okay,
don't
damn.
want to get fired.
That's okay. I bring my own edibles anyway. I was just curious, like,
and,
oh,
and
okay.
and I just look the other way. I'm like, oh, you having gummy bears? Yum.
No, girl, I do it before I get on a plane when I'm in the VIP, the first class lounge. I'm like, oh, girl,
Right?
let me
No,
stop.
this one guy, he clearly smelled like weed, right? He was just smoking like a big fat blunt. And I told the captain, I said, Captain, this guy in 4A, he smells like weed. And it's legal, in California. And I'm like,
Right,
everybody smells it. I'm like, what do we do? Right? He goes, well, there's nothing we can do. I mean, is he, acting normal? I was like, well, what's normal, right? I'm like, he's not causing any disturbance, right? He's chill as fuck. I mean, he's on cloud nine right now, but
right.
but he reeks of weed, right? Like his
Mhm.
clothing, his hair. But he was on the flight. He was chilling.
Yeah. So here's my experiences with cannabis. So I do an edible now through most flights. Oh, let me tell you what I did. I did a cannabis gift package for my friend. So we
Can I be your friend?
yes. Yeah. So this is a trip. So for my 40th birthday, eons ago, I was just like, yo, I said, so this is what so I'm a solo traveler typically, right?
Yes.
So, but now I've gotten to the point where I'm tired of traveling by myself, but I don't want to fly with people. We're not going to share the same hotel. It's more so I'll send out a memo to my friends like, yo, I'm headed here. Like if I'm headed to Hawaii, I'd send a memo to my friends like, I'm renting a house. If you get here, you don't got to worry about lodging because my house will house you, you know.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so if you want to get in on that, that's on you. I'm not chasing you down. You figure that shit out on your own. So, anyways, with this particular trip for my 40th, I was like, I'm going to Morocco because Egypt is expensive as fuck. So we go on to the next best thing, Morocco. So, I had all these people like, ooh, 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 yeah, I always wanted to go to Morocco. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then
Yeah.
so I flew into Barcelona first. Then so I had friends that were just like, oh, I'll meet you in Barcelona, but I'm gonna tour Spain. I don't want to go to Morocco, but I'll meet you in France because that was the lake. So I did like 21 days of travel for this 40th birthday party. Like I was like, I'm out. Bye.
Mhm.
Because I'm a Thanksgiving week baby. So I took
Yes.
advantage of that, those holidays, the Black Fridays, all of that. I like I'm out. So, anyways, yeah, so my friend here, he was like, send me your flight information. And I'm like so dense. I didn't realize that he was booking the same flight that I was going on. I was able to park. So I worked with the airline at the time. So my plane tickets were covered.
Yes.
So I did a little bit of work, but that's fine. Whatever. So anyways, he showed up. I was in first class, which that's another subject. Like, what do you do if you're in first class and your friend is not? Is that awkward? Is that awkward? I don't know, but I couldn't tell you because I just left. But anyway, sorry. Love you, Stevie. Anyway, so Stevie, who was here
He's
yesterday,
like, peace. I'm in first class. I'll see you when we land. Love it. You gotta love it.
what's up, Miss Lucinda? Thank you for coming. Oh my God. Hey, bye.
Oh shit.
See you at the gate.
You're like, see you later. Have a good flight.
Listen, y'all would want to travel with me. Listen, so I put together a cannabis gift package.
Yes.
So I was like, welcome, Stephen. Oh, by the way, I made cannabis gift packages for you. I understand if you're nervous. Don't worry. I'll carry it through the gate. Don't worry. First, because I have my own private entrance with first class. So I'll see you when we get, when we get to the plane gate. But here, so what did I pack? I packed snacks. So I packed 20 milligrams of edibles. And then I waited. I timed it out. We got to the airport 2 hours before. I said, okay, it's 30 minutes before takeoff, 30, 40 minutes. Okay, it's time to do our edibles. Now, let me tell everybody, so I do 20 milligrams all the time. Like, that's nothing to me. I learned my lesson.
In one sitting?
I do.
Yeah.
Now, I microdose, so I'll do 10. We need to have a separate cannabis show. Okay, yeah. So anyways, 20 milligrams is okay for me. I know what it feels like. I'm just like, ooh, ooh. However, I've never done 20 milligrams on a plane before. So anyway, it was a long flight. It was a long flight.
Were you giddy?
No, you know what it was? It was just like, everything was so heightened. Like, if
it's magnified, right? Yeah, the sound.
So you're on an airplane and you're like, whoa.
You're like, what was that? Wait, what was that noise?
So at the plane, and especially when the plane was taking off, because and I love that part. That's my favorite part, to take off. Some people hate it. I love it. Yes. But when you got 20 milligrams going through your body of California medical grade cannabis edibles going through your system.
Yep.
I was just like, and I was remember thinking to myself, whoa, bitch, next time let's just do 15. Don't do 20 again. Anyway, so going back to my cannabis gift package, I think I put short ribs in there. Short ribs and popcorn in this Ziploc bag. It was like, I don't want to call it ghetto. What I'm going to say is it was ratchet, leaning towards ghetto, because short ribs and popcorn, like, why not? 20 milligrams of cannabis, short ribs.
Right? Yeah, you have your snacks, right? You're not going to go hungry. Yeah. The person next to you will be like, damn, I wish I packed that.
Type a 1 in the chat if you would have been okay with my cannabis gift package for a long flight. Like, I think that was it wasn't a 20-hour flight. Excuse me, no. However, listen, somebody other than SkyHighMama, type a 1 if you're okay with my cannabis gift package, and then type a 2 if you would be down to travel with me on the same flight, knowing that I would be in first class and you might not be there. Thank you, Patrick. You and SkyHighMama are the only ones. Anyway, so that's my cannabis story. I don't know how we got here, but yes. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. I see. Listen, I be lit.
Listen, Icy Eyes is the King Ratchet right there. I learned everything I know about my ratchetness from that guy and Philip and Burrito.
They're ratchet?
They ratchet as fuck.
Why are we talking shit about everything in the room?
We're not. We're just stating facts. They ratchet.
Now, every time I go to a stream, I'm like, he got a ratchet side that I didn't know about. And so now I feel left out. Like, see, now I got to pull up at the cookout. Like, I need my cookout invite post-pandemic. I'm showing up to get my short ribs and popcorn. Speaking, so now we're in the airport.
Yes.
Let's go to, damn, I guess I answered the question already as far as giving airport layover stories or before, like, are we drinking wine? No, that's water. Oh,
water.
Okay. I was like,
so speaking of water, right? If you're going to travel, water is your best friend.
Right, right. All
Because
of that.
you get so dehydrated.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
So do we have airport layover stories or pre-boarding stories? Like, I gave
Let's
you mine, getting high in the airport.
Okay, my favorite part. Okay, so usually 9 times out of 10, I'm purser because nobody wants. So purser is the head flight attendant, right?
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants the job like, um, nobody wants the job, but they're so quick to tell you what to do, right?
Right.
So when I fly to Hawaii, I'm the most junior one. At 20
Mhm.
years, I'm the most junior one. I fly with like senior mamas. I'm talking
Mhm.
about like 50 years seniority, right? Like 50
Mhm.
years. So they're like 70, 75. They're up there, right?
Wow.
So I said
Okay.
I so it's called the briefing, right? We brief before we get on the plane. Hi, my name is blah blah blah. Let's go around, introduce ourselves, right? And nobody wants to be purser, so I ended up being purser. I said, "Are you guys sure?" Right? They're like, "Yeah." No problem, right?
Okay.
The thing is, I'm very chill, but but I handle shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
If there's a problem, so this is my briefing. I say, "Hi, my name is blah blah blah." I said I have 3 rules. I
Mhm.
said one, safety's first. Know how to arm and disarm your doors. Don't be blowing a slide because I want to go to Hawaii, right?
Right.
2, just do your job, right? No one's done till everybody's done. Meaning, if first class is done, right, help out in first class. If coach is not done, help out in coach, right? We're
Right.
all in this together. I said,
Get them together. Yep.
don't sit in your jump seat and eat, and your coworkers are still working, right? I'm not cool with
Right.
that, right?
Right.
So, and then 3, I said, if you have a problem with the passenger, I said, I have your back,
Right.
right? So those are my 3 main rules, right?
Right.
But there are some flight attendants that are just cray cray, right? They just create fires, right? And I
Right.
still have their back, right? I still
Right.
do, right? So, um, usually during boarding, my favorite is like people bringing all their shit in the kitchen sink, right? And I know that
What?
bag's not gonna fit. I know it's not gonna fit, right? And I just look the other way, right? Because I'm like, it's never a dull moment. Boarding is the most like hectic part of my job, and I'm not even getting paid. Like I get paid when that door is shut and we're pushing back, right?
Right.
But boarding is crazy because they're looking for their seats. They have like 3 bags. One is like super wide, and I tell them like that's not gonna fit. Oh, it fit on the last flight. I'm like, well, not all airplanes are the same. I said, go ahead, right? And then they end up coming back to me and they're like, yeah, it's not gonna fit. And I'm like,
Right.
motherfucker, I told you it's not gonna fit.
Okay.
It's never and especially when I fly with my friends, right? You see, you're a seasoned traveler. You know what to do. You know what's up, right? But
Right.
once in a while, you get somebody who just never traveled before, and
Right.
and they are just and that's okay, right? I mean, we're there to help, right? But people that just try to like stuff shit that doesn't, I'm like, that's not gonna work, man. I'm like, here's a plastic bag. Can you get some stuff out? They're like, well, it fit last time, and they're shoving and shoving. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I'm like, yeah, I'm needed elsewhere, right? My job when I'm a purser, I'm usually babysitting the crew or
Right.
like the crew is the most like flight attendants are crazy. I mean, they breathe too much recycled air. Like
Right.
I mean, they create a lot of like the tension sometimes.
Right.
And that's why I don't fly international because they're long haul flights, right? And you spend too much time together on an airplane, right?
Right.
And plus you're
Yeah.
jet lagged, right? You're like, oh my gosh, what time is it? But yeah, I have a lot of like stories. I mean, it's never a dull moment. Every day there's like something. I've had people get arrested, right? I've had prisoners on my flight. I mean, I've had like all sorts of craziness.
Yeah, so one, I have to say I am the queen of bringing weird shit onto the plane. I just want to let anybody know who packs a big dildo. Uh, I don't know if I want to admit to speaking from experience, but I bought a dildo. I packed it. I didn't bring it on the carry-on because I thought I could avoid embarrassment of it going through the tarmac, but I packed it in my bag that I
Mm-hmm.
brought onto the plane.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was the first thing because like I'm queen of bringing some wild shit like packing it, but that wasn't physically on the plane. But I just, so here's the embarrassing part. When I get my bag back at where you pick up your luggage, I have all this tape. We searched your bag, we searched your
Mm-hmm.
bag, and I was just like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
searched your bag with the big dildo.
Yeah, one time I was coming back from Hawaii and I had handcuffs in my bag, right? Like the fuzzy handcuffs. And
Yeah.
then this is before I was a flight attendant. And TSA was like, what are these handcuffs for? And I was like,
I might have to arrest somebody,
I'm like, I don't know how they got there. I'm like,
I gotta apprehend a suspect next to me.
But why does it have fur around it? I'm like, I don't know.
It could have been, listen, you can explain your way out of every situation. I brought large paintings on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about that. I'm trying to think. It was something else large, and I was like, I'm gonna take this on the plane, like boarding the plane with it. But yeah, why am I always bringing big stuff back?
Where do you think it's gonna fit? Do you think we have some kind of like big ass closet?
Okay, so here's the thing. I've never had an issue.
I'm just kidding. There is a closet.
Yeah. Okay. So I know about the closet because you can put your wedding dress in there.
Yes,
Some people buy an extra seat for the wedding dresses. I've seen that.
Yes.
Some people buy seats for their urn with ashes from dead body. That was
or like people that travel with an instrument, like if they're part of a symphony, they buy a seat for their cello or their for the instrument. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. I am always known to sit at the very back seat against the wall. So when I bring on large things, like I know
put it behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, it can slide behind. I'm trying to think what else. I no longer am bringing fragrant food. Because I hate when people do it. I only not hate it when I do it, but I'm like, okay, I want to be respectful to my neighbors. But that was back when I wasn't flying first class. Now I'm just like, whatever. These people up here are so drunk, they don't even know what's going on. Whatever.
They're crumbly.
Right. There we go. Yeah, I am one of those people.
Welcome back, Diva. What did you miss? I don't know. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're sharing ratchet travel stories. And can you believe that this hour has breezed by? Like I told everybody, okay, 3:15. Like, are you okay with going to 3:15?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm trying to think what else. That's just the plane.
I have a tip, right? So you okay. I would say if you're gonna travel, this is for Kat too, because she said she likes to take Benadryl, on long haul flights, which I think is a great idea because you just knock out, right? But if you are gonna take, she posted somewhere earlier, I just got it. Yeah. If you are gonna take Benadryl or Valium or some kind of pill, please don't drink wine. Don't mix that, right? Because what ends up happening is you fall asleep and then you get up to use the restroom and then you pass out, right? It's never a good. Well, it's never a good combination to take over the counter pills with alcohol, right? So those are two no-nos, right? Take one or the other. Yeah.
I've never passed out at home. Like, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we can follow.
What you normally do at home is heightened when you're on an airplane, right? If you have a drink at home, it's twice as much when you're on an airplane because you're up 36,000 feet, right?
Right.
Pressurized. So you what you normally do at home doesn't really translate to what you do on the aircraft.
Okay.
I would say if you're gonna go on a long haul flight, have a routine. And you have to drink plenty of water and moisturize, right? Because nobody wants chapped lips or your skin dries up.
Right.
So bring lotion, especially when you wash your hands at the lavatory. That airplane water is very dry in that soap, right? It's very good to bring alcohol swabs, right? I mean wipes to wipe all your, especially now during a pandemic, right? Wipe all your stuff and then, lotion and bring snacks because you never know when you're going to get delayed, right? And the airplane is only catered for X amount of passengers, right? If there's a lengthy delay, they're not gonna have enough liquids and food to provide for everybody, right? So it's always good to be ready. So I salute you for carrying your own snacks, right? So you can prepare.
That's for my cannabis packages. That was just like my 40th birthday gift to people. But okay, I could continue to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you could always pack because I bring my own lunch. I eat clean, right? I eat clean 80% of the time, right? Every day I eat clean. So I pack my own stuff and then I bring dry ice. Right? One thing, you could eat airline food, but it has a lot of preservatives, which in the long term is not healthy for you. Right? So, I mean, I eat airline food if I need to, right? But 9 times out of 10, I would bring my own stuff, right? And
so what do you bring in? Give us an idea of what you pack.
Okay, so normally if I would have a long day, say a 14-hour day, right? I would go to Hawaii and back on the same day. I would bring overnight oats for breakfast that I would make overnight, right? It would be oatmeal with unsweetened almond milk with some blackberries or some kind of berries and slivered almonds. That would be my breakfast. And then I would have a fruit for like my mid morning snack, like a banana or an apple. And then for lunch, I would probably have like grilled chicken breasts with veggies and brown rice. Right. And then my afternoon snack would be like a handful of almonds. And then my dinner would be like salad with, like salmon or, or ground turkey,
Okay. And, these are good ideas. Okay. Bring our own food. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is giving me ideas for my trip, but I think I'm gonna be asleep most of the time, but just having snacks prepared.
Yeah, like easy snacks, like easy snacks. Like if you're really hungry, right? Almonds they're protein, right? They're easy. 10 pieces of almonds will make you, not hungry, right?
Right.
Yeah, and also bring like a hydro flask, right? Because at the airport before your flight, you could refill it with water, right? Get one from Amazon or wherever, and then just ask the flight attendant, hey, can I have more water, right? And then they can't refill it for you, but you can keep asking them for like as many glasses of water as you want. Can I have 10 glasses of water, right? But we can't fill it for you because for sanitary purposes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. Great.
And then if you're gonna drink on the flight, right, make sure you hydrate with water in between, right? Because you don't want to be that drunk person that's passed out, right?
Let me tell you something. So my favorite airline, even though I fly mostly with Delta, is Southwest Airlines because it never fails. They always give me open bar, and so especially
they're amazing. I love Southwest Airlines. I will vouch for them. I fly them to Burbank all the time.
Southwest Airlines is the official airline of ratchets. Let me tell you, like I come and I'm always good. Like, oh, what's up? Oh, speaking of which, okay, this leads me to a story. Damn, how are we doing on time? Oh my God, this conversation is so good.
Right?
Did we get her back?
You're so fun. Listen, I know one in the chat if you're having fun.
Yes, like, okay,
let us know.
I'm having fun. Hold on, let me type this in the room.
It's like we're hanging out. I'm having fun.
Right. One time I got lit at the one time. All the fucking time I get lit at the airport.
What do you mean one time? One time in bad camp?
One time. I'm like, wait.
You mean all the time?
I can't think of one time I haven't been lit at the airport. I'm like, wait, no. So it was my birthday weekend. And I planned this perfect weekend. So it started out with me going to Venice Beach, renting a hotel because I wanted to wake up on a beach. I don't know why Venice, but I was just like, let's go with it. Then from there, I had breakfast. My friend Stevie came and picked me up from the airport. Actually, that was the first time I ever did edibles. And I did like 100 milligrams, 100. 100.
Wow.
That's a whole different story on that trip. Wow. So anyways, I was paranoid already the night before, thinking I'm going to die. Now I'm at the point where, dying during a cannabis trip is the best part. But back then I was scared, like I was dying. So I was, that's another story. We'll come back to that another episode. Anyways, so I hit up Stevie and I was like, I think I'm gonna die. And I'm rocking back and forth, I remember. And I was like, and he was supposed to come get me in the morning because he literally were gonna have breakfast and then he was gonna take me to the airport. So I'm all like, I think I'm gonna die. I think right. Right. That part. Did you die? Okay, no. So anyways, he walked me through it. He was like, you're not gonna die. I'm rocking like this. I'm gonna die.
And you're thinking it, you're saying it.
He was like, calm down. Turn on the TV and let the TV watch you. And
you need to breathe.
I never forget, it was that show Nashville on. Like, this is like, because how long has Nashville been off the TV? But anyways, Nashville was on. I was like, ooh, I like this show. And then so I remember the show was watching me. And then at some point I realized, this is calm. This feels good. So anyway, next one just has nothing to do with the travel waste getting there. So anyways, so I'm on the phone with him and I'm like, but just in case I die, kick in the door. Just come to the hotel and kick in the door. Mind you, Stevie ain't even he's ratchet, but he's not ghetto. Like, he's not hood. He's not like, this is not his life. And so I'm on the phone like, kick in the door, come get me. So anyway, so he came and he got me. When you do, just so everybody knows, when you do 100 milligrams a cookie, because these were special cookies made for me because it was my birthday, but the person who made them thought that I had done edibles before. Anyways, when you do 100 milligrams, you are going to be high for the next 4 days. Like, don't think this shit ends after 8 hours. So the plan: wake up on the beach, go have breakfast, hop on a plane, go to the Bay Area, which that's a whole nother story. Damn, I'm trying to squeeze everything in. After the Bay, so anyway, so we get to the Bay Area. My aunt meets me at the airport. I'm high, like I'm just letting her, like, I'm high as fuck. We go to the Raider game, high as fuck at the game. Then, okay, so we're coming back. So this is days, like it was an extended weekend. So it's my birthday. It's Scorpio season. Turn up. And so
that's why we get along, because I'm Cancer, you're Scorpio. Our signs align.
Ew.
Hey, Scorpio.
So my aunt was like, turn up, because her birthday is December 20th. So she's a Sag. So she's just like, turn up. It's like within 30 days of her birthday. So we're at the bar in the airport. Now, this is where it's travel related. We're in the bar. We're drinking. I'm high as fuck still, but I'm like, turn up for what? Like, you like
turn down for what?
Turn up. So anyway, so all of a sudden I hear an angel saying my name. Kitty Bradshaw, report to the gate. The plane is about to take off. I thought it was an angel. Like, oh, this week is good. So I hear it again. Kitty Bradshaw, report to the gate.
You thought it was an angel calling your name.
Angel.
Oh, shit. God's calling you. Said his angel.
Oh my God, I hear my name being called. Like, it's so, my aunt, like, she's drinking. But we're not messy drunks. Like, we're old, experienced cows. Like, we know. But it was still like, with the weed in my system, I'm just like, I hear an angel. And so I think at some point, one of my ancestors from beyond taps me in my mind, like, bitch.
Chad said you're about to get left.
Bitch.
Oh, shit. She called you out.
So one of my ancestors is like, bitch, your ass is about to get left. And so I was like, huh? Oh, that's not an angel. That's a motherfucking airport calling. Just so you know, when you check, for those of you, the airline, I don't know if every airline does this, but that girl, Southwest Airlines, for the ratchets, they've experienced with dealing with ratchets. And so they know, let's track down our people. We don't want to leave.
They paid you.
So I'm at San Francisco International. And I'm like coming up to the gate. And so all the people who, what do you call the people who work for the airline, or their people, the buddy pass people, they were hoping like, don't let these bitches show up so we can get on the plane.
And they're paging Miss Kitty Bradshaw, final boarding, flight 123, Kitty Bradshaw.
Girl, get your ass over here. So anyways, I'm like, Auntie, they calling us. Oh my God, what time is? Oh my God, we forgot we were at the airport. So here we go. We lit. And so I see all the buddy pass people and a couple of flight attendants, they're trying to get on this plane back to LA. So I was like, sorry, y'all, it's my birthday. And I was turned up at the bar. And so they were like, okay, we get it.
And they give you more drinks, right? In flight, they give you the deal.
I'm getting to that part. So we get on the plane. Here come me down the aisle. Hey, y'all, sorry to hold up the plane. It's my birthday. It's Scorpio season. Shout out to all the Scorpios on the plane. What's up? And so all the Scorpios is like, yeah.
Love it.
And so we sit down and they were like, so, so everybody's excited. They're getting supportive. Nobody's mad that we held up the plane. And so we sit down. So here goes the people, the airline stewardesses and the captain of pilots from other planes coming and getting their seats. So they were able to get on the plane. They just so happened to sit in the section. So they're just like, girl, it's your birthday. And I'm like, yeah, I've been lit the whole time. Next thing you know, because they worked for the airline, of course, they're like, free drinks for her and anybody who's a Scorpio on the plane. You just have to prove that you're a Scorpio. And so all the Scorpios on the plane. And then we started talking spicy. Like we were talking about our stripper names. And so we were playing what's your stripper name? And so I'm Kitty Delicious, by the way, for those who want to know what my stripper name is.
Oh, yum. Ooh, someone want to lick you.
But here's the thing. All the airline stewardesses that were working came back with their stripper names and the off-duty ones that got on the plane. So we were all playing stripper games. So the Scorpios that are on the other side of the plane are just like yelling out their stripper names. It was like the most rapid time ever.
That's amazing. Sounds like a great time.
Yes. And so turn up for what? Especially with a Scorpio season.
Right? Scorpio season. Hey, they know how to party. They know what's up. They know how to have a good time.
Yes. Damn, if we had more time, I would tell you about the time the airline stewardess got drunk because her man was doing her wrong. She was in a relationship with a fuckboy. So she was like, I'm just give you free drinks. Again, Southwest.
My man's cheating on me, but here's some shots for you, girl.
Yeah, here, drink. And I was like, well, girl, you sit down and talk too. And so I'm just like, I'm talking to my aunt who I was with also on that trip. I was like, listen, as long as the drink's free, I'll listen to all your problems. Shit. Girl, here we go. Girl, so tell me where it went wrong, sis.
You're like, hold on, let me take a shot with you. Girl, my man's been cheating on me.
Here we go. Girl, fuck him. You don't need this. Girl, here, let me get some more drinks.
He's like, this motherfucker showed up with another girl.
All right, we're out of time. Oh my God, please come back. Please come back to the show.
I would love to. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Let's do some final shout outs. We have a couple minutes here.
Okay.
Hold on. We had too good of a time today. I'm surprised we still got this many people in the room. Oh my God. Okay, so Raider D Jeff, thank you.
Thank you, Raider D Jeff, for joining us, Cat Snacks.
And see, now Raider D Jeff is a Scorpio too. He like what? So it's Southwest Airlines? Okay, let me book on there. He's probably thinking. Hey, Cat Snacks, thank you for modding today. You are awesome. Thank you for your tips on the travel. I'm going to circle back and get the links to the different vitamins that I could take and all of that good stuff. Raider D Jeff, again, thank you for always being a support. Guy Talk Unhinged. I feel like I got the honor bestowed upon me to become a guest on the show. So I'm waiting for a whisper where you'd say, let's set up a time. I'm ready,
Diva929, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, always a support. I love this circle that we run in. We're always supporting. I try to pop in. Diva is so dope.
White Tiger 1958, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my God, 1,000 bits.
I don't see it. And you know what? I stopped looking at the chat now because it takes my, oh my God.
White Tiger 1958, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Oh my God, Cat Stacks.
Yes. I forgot to say, like, anything.
You have a hype train. There's a hype train. Yes. Choo-choo.
I can't see.
There's a hype train, y'all.
Where are we at? I'm missing it.
You're at level 82%, level 1.
If anybody wants to sub, listen, Mama's trying to, those stymie checks came in. I appreciate the stymie love here. All of those subs goes towards my new emotes. That's all I really care about. I need some more emotes.
Guy Talk Unhinged, thank you so much for the bits.
Thank you.
Level 1 completed.
Yes, thank you. I guess we're going to leave it to the hype train. Yeah.
Oh, Big Ed Smith, thank you so much for the bits.
And Big Ed is about to start streaming, or please, like, for those of you who stream, again, drop your links. Drop your links. I can't say that enough. Like, we're all about supporting each other here. And y'all know I pull up. I'm quick to pull up.
Raider Jeff, thank you for the bits.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of get used to this hype train thing. You know.
Diva is on Coffee and Chat this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Miss Fran Boogie, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. Hey, friend. Happy belated birthday, friend. Yes, Sky Talk Unhinged. Come on with the link. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Wait, you unfollowed somebody, Diva? Was that a typo? I don't know. But that
level,
was supportive. She
level 2, 39%.
Okay. Yes, 100. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't get co-host here.
Oh, where? What? Huh? What? Oh, White Tiger. Thank you so much. More bits.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all are the best. Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. I had a blast.
I need you back ASAP. We'll deal with more specific topics. Well, we could be the random topics people, but yeah. Am I missing anybody else? Excuse me. So sorry. Raider D Jeff said his stripper name is Scorpio. Okay.
Okay, because he got them stingers. That's why. He freaky like that. Raider Jeff is a freak.
Oh, okay. Okay. Listen, I feel like a lot of people got exposed during this chat. IC left. He was like, y'all telling too much of my business. I'm out.
It's all love. It's all love, Raider D Jeff. You know I love you.
He's out. He's like, bye.
He's like, you ratchet as fuck.
I'm a troll spicy. I see that too. I'm gonna troll him at 7:00 when he goes back and forth with Jaybird. I love Jaybird. Hold on, who are we missing? Big Ed is his stripper name is Stretch Marks. Okay.
Stretch Marks? Okay.
I like a man with stretch marks, by the way.
I do too. Yeah.
I like the chunky daddies, as I call them. But everybody has stretch marks, even if you're small or big or whatever. I'm just saying I like them. Here we go.
I do too. I like guys that are like, good to hug, like pudgy.
Yeah, all of that. Wait, Raider G Jeff, I told you keep those whisper confessions of mine secret. Oh,
I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Meow.
Okay. So, I guess we gotta wait until the train stops. Okay, but I think it's gonna stop at 2. I'm excited.
Oh, White Tiger, thank you so much for more bits. Oh my God, we're 51%. You can't leave with a hype train. It's 51% level 2.
I know, but as a mod, I hate, the side confession when you're modding and you like, oh, good, oh, good, we get to log off, and then that hype train come in, you like, okay, cool, he needs to get money. Okay, get this money. Then we have to wait. I feel so bad. Look at y'all trying to make this go. Look, SkyHighMama, stop. We trying to go.
What? You gotta keep it moving.
Okay, fine. Okay, yes, come on. The blue line is coming. It just stopped at the Artesia station. Come on, blue line. That's our LA train. Normally I'll be like, oh, it's the L train. Okay, nice. Yes, White Tiger. Yes to the mod love. White Tiger, if you want to post who you mod for their channel links, if you want, or you could be like, I'm off duty and I'm over this.
Yeah. Thank you, Big Egg Smith. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Hey, Breezy girl. Welcome.
Hi, Brilzy. Choo-choo. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Oh, I'm over you guys. You guys trying to take it to 3. They
don't want to... Thank you so much for the bit.
Thank you, Diva. Yes, big bitties flying. Yes, I see you.
Yes, big bitties flying.
Happy Wednesday to you too, Bree. Oh, I see the comments aren't. Oh, okay. We get the comments here first and then come up here. I'm still getting used to this.
It's all good. It's all good.
Strange world for me, but hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you using your stymie points and biddies for me. Yes.
There you go. Level 2 completed. You can't level 3 now.
I'm over you. Oh my God. The day I hit, and I don't need it to happen today, but the day I hit a level 5 where we complete, I'm gonna fall out. Like, me and Baby Yoda back here are gonna fall out. Like, what? Come on, level 3.
Are you a little John? What?
Yes, come on.
Well, You can't leave
Wait,
now. It's
Breezy
bad
saying
luck.
say less.
You gotta let the train go.
Come on, Breezy. She trying to keep me in check. I got you. I got you. Oh, I see my baby in the room, Yason. Hey, Yason. I see you lurking.
Shout out
You
to all
guys
the
are so
lurkers.
sweet. I'm so lucky to have these house cats in this room. Like, it's just a blessing. You know, as I was telling DJ Remark, who I actually, he's coming on the show on Friday. Like, I'm just so blessed to have the support of the community. You know, this has been like a whirlwind. Like, I just made a week. Oh my God.
Oh my God, somebody just went ham. Somebody dropped the bomb.
Breezy.
Real
No.
Z. Thank you so much for the 5-piece. Oh my God,
Thank
level
you.
completed.
Oh my God.
See, that's how much you are loved, Miss Creedy Bradshaw. Level 4, 18%. Come on.
Oh my God. I'm too much. Like, this is gonna make me emotional. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my God, DJ Lenny, thank you.
DJ Lenny, thank you so much for the bit.
Like, so, this makes me shocked. Like, I'm like, oh my God, don't do this. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna beat you, Sky. If you do it again, don't get nothing else.
Who? You're gonna beat who? What? Huh?
Don't do it no more. Don't do it anymore. Okay, I'm so happy I got to level 4. I'm perfectly fine where we're at.
Wait, it's not done yet. Let it run. There's still 4 minutes.
Like, I'm blushing on the inside here. Like, oh my God.
Because you're doing a great job. I mean, people are loving you. Embrace it.
Thank you. Thank you, White Tiger. Oh my God, another 200. I appreciate you. I'm all like on the inside. I'm like, I want to run and hide. But oh my God, thank you.
Because you the bomb, kitty. What are you talking about?
Thank you so much. Wait, SkyHighMama, you stream.
Yes, ma'am.
Can somebody post her channel link and tell can you tell us when the next time it is you stream? I'm trying to change the subject.
I stream on Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
It's Spicy Chat.
Hey, Forevermore from Jakarta. Yes.
Yes, welcome. Forevermore. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what day it is in Indonesia. They're ahead. Is it Thursday?
What day is it there, Forever?
Thank you, Diva. Appreciate you, sis.
Yes, thank you. We don't know. We'll Google.
Yeah, I think it's Thursday there now. Like Thursday early morning.
What day is it here? You know, I literally was on I don't know what day it is. It feels like the same day. It's 3:23 here. Wow, it's already another day.
Thank you, Bided. I appreciate you.
Hey, Lenny. Hey, boo. Lenny, post your link. Oh my goodness, I told you about that. Thank you, Mama. Oh my gosh, we made it to 5.
You gotta take a shot.
No, I can't drink. I gave up drinking.
That's good. You shouldn't drink. I was just kidding.
Last Jan, but I will have an edible.
You have to twerk. Can you twerk? You have to twerk. If you hit level 5, you gotta twerk.
Bottom, sis. There is no twerking out here.
Well, you gotta do something. When level 5 is complete, you gotta do something. You gotta do something for these people.
Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Like, oh my God. Thank you so much.
Girls, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm so sorry. I didn't even think to do that. I didn't even realize that you didn't have a sub. I would have subbed you myself. Oh my God.
It's all good.
Oh, take a picture. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, get me together. Hold on.
Is this your first hype train?
Yes. No, it's my second. But this is the highest I've ever been. Like
DJ Lenny Pensial, thank you so much for the bits.
Oh my God. Thank you, White Tiger. Oh my God.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Your time. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Right. And then also too, y'all know I'm quick to jump in your whispers post show. Like, thank you so much. Like, oh my God, this is too much. Wait.
Thank you so much. Cheers to water. There you go.
Filipino iced coffee from my favorite coffee spot.
With ube, right? With ube. Thank you so much for the bits. Global Lindo.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, White Tiger for more
White
views.
Tiger. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Yes. We Breezy is running the train. Breezy gonna be the conductor, whether she
Right?
wants to or not.
Breezy, you're the conductor. You're ahead. Oh my God,
Wait, is he gonna show
Fran
me?
Boogie. Miss Fran Boogie, thank you so much. And DJ Lenny Pencial again.
Oh my God.
Choo-choo! Come on, ride a train and ride a choo-choo. Come on, ride the train.
Oh my God.
Level 5 completed, just like that.
I'm not gonna cry on this camera, but I'm gonna cry when I get off. Like,
we love you, Miss Kitty Bradshaw.
I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you. Like, thank you. Oh my God. This is too much. I did not expect this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I gotta go. This is like, to have this happen so soon, like, I understand the weight of this. There are people who haven't had this happen. And so for you guys to support me in this manner, like, thank you. Oh my gosh. Like, I will never forget this. Like, just, I'm so full right now. And I just don't want to start crying. Okay. I'm hard and I'm ratchet, but this makes me emotional because you guys didn't have to do this, especially during this pandemic when everything is tight. Okay.
It's all love. It's all love.
Now you better fall out. No, I don't have on bottoms.
Even better. Just stand up. Like, it's Tino pants.
Okay, I have 2 minutes. Okay. Kat is like, don't leave until this is done.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much, Miss Kitty Bradshaw. Thank you for having this platform and starting off. Thank you. Thank you for just being a part of this. And then also too, like, can I just shout out you and Breezy and the mods and everybody else who have been going hard for me, like the mods. And I'm not just talking about my mods here, the mods that come in from other streams. As soon as I come into the room, it's like, shout out before the DJ, before whoever streaming says it, the mods are like, nope, Kitty Bradshaw. Like, and you guys just post my links, and every single one of you, that means so much. People, like, I haven't gotten screenshots, but people are like, oh, such and such was in the room. Like, it gets back to me. Whenever it gets back to me, I reach out like, thank you so much. When you guys post me on Discords or messages, like, it's just so appreciative and appreciated. And then, of course, like, I'm pulling up in your streams, like, or if you guys ever need favors or what, like, I'm pulling up. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, who's going? Okay, so SkyHighMama is streaming, Friday at 7 p.m.? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yes, we will be there.
It gets spicy. Just know, hide your kids. Hide. It's NC-17 rating.
Listen, if you've ever been in DJ 360, who is streaming now, oh, she does ASMR. Oh my gosh, Kat, you might want to check that out. How is that going to go? Yes, hype train complete.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you. Wait, I didn't get my camera out. Oh my gosh. And I know I got an emote from this, by the way. I got an emote from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've ever been in 360's chat, from there, she's the spiciest person on Twitch. And so from there, now I can handle everything better. So yes.
Yeah, well, mine's not that spicy. I mean, not 360 spicy, but it can, because it's very interactive with the chat, right? They could ask anything, and there is a no judgment channel, right? Like we're all adults, right? You just have to respect everyone's opinions, right?
Right.
Thank you, Forevermore. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for being in the chat. And then I believe they got a gifted sub from you, I think, or someone. I saw Forevermore thanking someone. So thank you. Breezy, it's fine. I trust that you took account. DJ Lenny is streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. New York time, so Eastern Standard Time. Okay, shout out to that. Just didn't be a jerk because I will ban folks. Okay.
Right.
Diva, we believe you. Yours is spicy. All right. Oh, Raider D Jeff is telling on you, SkyHighMama.
Don't water it down.
Right. Thanks everybody for popping. Yes. Oh my God, my cherry. I I lost my virginity again in life.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you again soon. Okay, so we are gonna rate out. This has
Okay.
went well over our time, and I need my mods to have a life today, and go and do what they do, which is
Thank you
work,
all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
work on a handstand. Let me see who we're rating because I think the person. What happened? Am I still streaming? Oh, okay. Hold on. How did this happen? Hold on. I'm gonna rate someone who's new today. His name is DJ Girish. Don't hold me to this. I met him in Patrick's room. Patrick, do you know where DJ Girish is from? I met him last night while I was in Patrick Vinyl's stream last night, and he just made affiliate as of midnight, but we're just going to go in and support him. So when we go, of course, you guys just, say Kitty sent you, but more importantly, you don't have to mention me, just when you go in, just say congratulations on making affiliate, as somebody who just made affiliate this week, I know what it is to be excited about that, to hit that milestone. And it took him a while to get that average where that he can do that. So again, just show him a little love. When I raid, then SkyHighMama, I'm going to end broadcast, and then we'll wrap up, and then I'll let you go and have the rest of your day. You've been busy today with modding, and then now this. Okay, so we're about to raid. Hold on, let me get his name correct. Raid. Okay, hold on. GER.
I also do a Zumba stream sometimes if anybody wants to do Zumba.
I need to see that happen. I'm trying to do kettlebells. I'm trying to tone up these arms. I'm trying to order one. Hold on. GER. Let me make sure I have this right. AEUSCH. Okay. So raid. Again, have your house cat emotes ready, and just say congratulations.
Okay.
Affiliate status. Okay, hold on. Okay. Raid. Okay, 10 seconds before it warms up. And you guys get affiliate points now. So you get 250 kitty nips, cat nips. And you can use that for stuff. Okay, here we go.
And don't forget to end your broadcast, yes?
Okay, yes, hold on.
Not yet, when the raid goes through.
Oh.
Okay, now you can end your broadcast.
Okay.